Christina Resso. Thanks for tuning into this video. Happy Wednesday, middle of the work week to each and every one of you. Hope you all are doing well. Had a great President's Day and all that good stuff. So I come across this story. The Hodge slash conservative twins did this earlier, and more super sensitive stuff. You heard about the story with Clarence Thomas being called Uncle Tom by some representative or political figure, I guess, in the East. And Clarence Thomas, after Clarence Thomas told him, I don't know what that means because that phrase really can't be defined. And I actually have a shirt with Uncle Tom on it from Larry Elder's movie. So you want to go back to my videos maybe 2 or 3 weeks back, then you'll see that. So this story is about a radio commentator, and if they don't get it, they didn't get on Rush Limbaugh or any other person. What's that other radio guy's name? Howard Stern with some of his insensitive comments. Where is it gonna go wrong? Okay. So if you actually want to see the clip of the video, you have to go to Conservative Twins channel because they actually show the clip. But I'll reiterate it. So there were two guys in dreads, okay, slightly melanated, a little lighter than I am, and this radio person, his name is Tony. Forgive if I mispronounce his name to um, my brothers and sisters of Italian ancestry. Massarotti, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But forgive me if it's mispronounced. Real name Anthony, of course. And he was talking to a gentleman, and he said about because the guy sat in the back of the guy Tony was interviewing. So he said, "You see those two guys in the back?" And of course, he knows they're behind him. And Tony goes, "Well, with people like that, in so many words, the last time I come across them, they burglarized my car or tried to steal my car, something of that nature." He got backlash from it, and he was cracking up about it too. I'll respond to that. I'll digress. He's cracking up along with this, thinking it's humorous, not thinking of the woke culture that we have now. Okay, these are not the days like Archie Bunker and Sanford and Son and Thomas Jefferson's, where they could just, and even the TV show Soap, where they could just blatantly get away with these things. He was not thinking about that. As a result, he got suspended. Now, my commentary on that, what was he thinking for laughing? Uh, just like with the Don Imus situation, when he talked about there were these black basketball players, females, and called them the disparaging names, attacking black woman's natural hair texture, even though we get the same thing from other black people, but like the N word, he's not supposed to say that. So he just wasn't thinking out of his head, and he probably, since it was a sports channel, a radio station like an ESPN, some sports station in Boston, so he probably heavily talks about the Red Sox, and he talks about other Bostonian sports, okay? But he just happens to think that he can get away with, this little joke. I thought when I saw the title in the Twins video that he made a joke about a non-white player or something. But no, it was totally offhand, and unfortunately, this gentleman got this suspended. Hopefully, he doesn't lose his career, and he can think before stating what he thinks publicly. Because again, you're on the radio. I mean, there are things that I can't say here, or even put. I'm already flagged once on YouTube. I mean, that's just it's not so. It's not just him. I'm just a simple commentary person that reports news and theology. This guy has a name for himself. So if they'll tag me. What do you think they'll do to this guy? So I'm glad he didn't lose his job. He'll think twice before, um, just a slip of the tongue. Well, not a slip of the tongue, because things usually slip out what people are thinking, including the N word. Okay, because the person was thinking about in that head. Same, it's not just the N word; could be anything, any disparaging name. The person already had it in his or her head, and it came out unexpected. Like that's why when they finally slips, they're like, "Oops, oh, sorry." Yeah. But yeah, pray for Mr. Tony. Again, he's not laughing right now. So, but as usual, this video is kind of short because I'm working on trying to mix things up, with adding additional things to videos and with suggestions from you folks, my subscribers. And speaking of subscribing, don't forget to like, share the video um, with your friends. Okay. Because uh, the word is getting out there. This is only my second year doing YouTube and Rumble. A little bit longer with Rumble, but with YouTube. So, um, and I'm also going to attach this to my podcast. So thank you, Christina Red Soul. Pray for our nation. Pray for our brothers and sisters under the persecuted church. And as I've been saying, the Lord keep you, the Lord bless you, and may his light shine upon you. And I'll talk to you as soon as he wills it.